Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little hot second, but I am back. I have the Maniere AirJordan 5 Black Collective. It's continuing to tell that story from the Every Summer Tells a Story. This is from Act 2, the Reclamation. And I know you guys have seen quite a few reviews already about the sneaker, but I wanted to pop on and say, you know, my favorite 3 things about this sneaker. Shout out to Jordan brand for sending this over. And I just want to say my favorite 3 things about it. And of course, I have the previous 2, so let's jump right in. So one of the most important details from this collaboration is how they partnered with another Black business to produce the cotton laces and the apparel from the collection. So Black made ethical, equitable, and environmental organic apparel and cotton services enriching Black farmers and globally. So C to T shirt. They partnered with Maniere for this collection, and I think that's so cool to see a business partner with a cotton brand. That is so important, right? Just thinking about historically how Black people were enslaved here in the United States and we were picking cotton, and they partnered with another business who ethically does this and supported them, and you know, partnered with Jordan brand, which came from a Black man who basically set the standards in the NBA. So I think that's one of the most coolest and most important things about this collection that stood out to me the most. I think that's probably one of the most important things about it. So I'm loving the subtle changes in the 3rd iteration of their AirJordan 5. I do have the previous 2 pairs, the Dusk and Dawn, that I can show you guys in comparison. I love that the lining of this one, they did a quilted lining. In the previous pairs, they just had the Maniere logo stitched in there. And then in the footbed of the shoe, it just says Nike Air. And on this one, we have that motif all the way through to the footbed of the shoe. So that's really cool. I just love the added details. I think it's really cool. I also love this colorway. I think the colorway is good. I know people are complaining. Usually I know people are, you know, a little tired of the burgundy, but when we talk about their 5s, I think it's a good addition to the lineup of their AirJordan 5s. Now, when you add it into the other, you know, iterations of the colorway, yes, it is very, very similar in the same color story of all the other silhouettes. But when you look at just the 5s by itself, it is different. So I think it really works. This is a clean colorway, but I definitely would love to see them, you know, do something different, but stray away a little bit from this colorway. But I think it makes sense for this story. For the story of what they're doing here with this silhouette. I think the story of this shoe here, I think it makes sense. And lastly, it's another detail. It's another detail that came from the box that stood out to me as well. This says June 19th. And I think this sneaker was supposed to come out for Juneteenth. And it's dated June 19, 2025, placed in Atlanta, Harlem, Houston, Chicago, London, and DC. It says this collection embodies commitment to product inspired by the greatest player ever. That part. The number 1 says do good. 2, human rights overall. 3, you see us and we see you. 4, we need access to a higher standard. 5, we have the right to express ourselves freely. And it's a manifesto. And what's really cool about this is you can actually like take this and like frame it if you wanted to. It's like a nice little piece of like history. So I think that's really cool. I don't think they like really skimped out at all when it came to the details and the storytelling behind this shoe. So I just quickly wanted to come on here and just share and give my little 2 cents on how I felt about this silhouette. I really like what they're doing with the summer. Every summer tells a story, and they're telling different parts of the summer story here. We saw the Air Max 95s. I did a review on that. I'll have that linked above. And then they had that Air Force One. So we're seeing a few different things. Are we going to see like a part 3? I don't know, but the summer isn't over yet. So will there be a finale? We'll have to stay tuned for that. So I'll keep my eyes peeled as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.